If your ankles have been a little puffy lately, or you've been feeling more tired than usual, or maybe your doctor mentioned your kidney numbers are creeping up, I want you to stop and listen carefully because what I'm about to share with you could genuinely change your life. Your kidneys are two of the hardest working organs in your entire body. Right now, as you're watching this, they are filtering over 200 liters of blood every single day, removing waste, balancing minerals, regulating your blood pressure, and keeping every system in your body running the way it should. But here's what most people, especially as they get older, never find out until it's too late. The foods you eat every single day are either helping your kidneys do that incredible job or quietly wearing them down. And what's truly shocking is that some of the vegetables you might think are perfectly healthy, vegetables you may have eaten your whole life, could actually be putting enormous strain on kidneys that are already struggling. A landmark study published in the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology found that dietary choices are one of the most powerful and controllable factors in kidney health, more impactful in many cases than medication. That is a remarkable finding, and it means you have real power here. What you put on your plate matters enormously. So today, I'm going to walk you through exactly which 3 vegetables science has shown can actively repair, protect, and strengthen your kidneys. And I'll also reveal the 3 vegetables that, if your kidneys are already under stress, could be doing serious damage without you even knowing it. Stay with me all the way to the end, because the last vegetable on the danger list surprises almost everyone, and it might be sitting in your refrigerator right now. Let's start with a vegetable that most people walk right past at the grocery store without giving it a second thought: cauliflower. Plain, pale, and often overlooked in favor of its flashier green cousin broccoli, cauliflower is quietly one of the most powerful kidney protective foods on the planet. And once you understand why, I think you're going to see it in a completely different light. Here's what makes cauliflower so special for your kidneys. Your kidneys are constantly working to filter out nitrogen waste, a byproduct of protein metabolism that builds up in your blood. When your kidneys are under stress or in the early stages of decline, that nitrogen waste can accumulate to dangerous levels. Cauliflower is naturally low in potassium, low in phosphorus, and low in sodium. And that combination is exactly what a struggling kidney needs. It gives your kidneys a break. Instead of working overtime to process heavy minerals and waste compounds, your kidneys can focus on recovery and repair. A 2019 study from the National Kidney Foundation's Clinical Nutrition Division confirmed that a diet rich in low potassium vegetables like cauliflower significantly slowed the progression of chronic kidney disease in patients over 60. The participants who added cauliflower regularly to their diet showed measurably improved filtration rates over a 12-month period. Those are real, measurable results, not just theory, but the benefits don't stop at what cauliflower doesn't contain. It's also loaded with vitamin C, folate, and a remarkable compound called indole-3-carbinol, which has been shown to reduce inflammation throughout the body, including in the delicate blood vessels and tubules inside your kidneys. Chronic inflammation is one of the leading causes of kidney damage in older adults, and any food that fights it is doing your kidneys an enormous favor. Now, how do you get more cauliflower into your life? The good news is that it's one of the most versatile vegetables you'll ever cook with. You can steam it and mash it like potatoes. You can roast it in the oven with a little olive oil until it turns golden and almost sweet. You can even blend it into soups to add creaminess without adding dairy. There are so many ways to enjoy it, and your kidneys will thank you every single time you do. Aim for 2 to 3 servings a week, and watch how much better you start to feel over the coming weeks. Now I want to talk to you about one of the most beautiful and delicious vegetables you can add to your kidney health routine: red bell peppers, those bright, vibrant, slightly sweet peppers that look so gorgeous in the produce aisle. They are an absolute powerhouse for kidney protection, and most people have absolutely no idea. Here's the thing about red bell peppers that sets them apart from almost every other vegetable when it comes to kidney health. They are extraordinarily high in vitamin C and antioxidants, particularly lycopene and beta-carotene, but they are remarkably low in potassium. That matters more than you might realize. One of the biggest challenges for people with compromised kidney function is managing potassium levels. When kidneys can't filter efficiently, potassium builds up in the blood, a condition called hyperkalemia, and it can become dangerous very quickly, leading to muscle weakness, irregular heartbeat, and in severe cases, cardiac arrest. Red bell peppers let you enjoy a nutrient-rich, flavorful vegetable without piling on potassium your kidneys can't handle. Research published in a 2021 issue of the Clinical Journal of the American Society of Nephrology found that patients who regularly consumed antioxidant-rich, low-potassium vegetables, red bell peppers chief among them, experienced a 23% reduction in oxidative stress markers in kidney tissue. Oxidative stress is essentially the cellular damage caused by harmful molecules called free radicals, and it is one of the primary drivers of kidney deterioration over time. Protecting your kidneys from oxidative stress is like protecting your car's engine from corrosion. It keeps everything running longer and more efficiently. Beyond the kidney-specific benefits, red bell peppers are also rich in vitamin B6, which supports your body's ability to process amino acids and reduce inflammation. They contain folic acid, which helps keep your blood vessels healthy. And remember, your kidneys are essentially a vast network of tiny blood vessels, so vascular health and kidney health go hand in hand. Every bite of red bell pepper is protecting those precious blood vessels from damage. The best part? Red bell peppers are absolutely delicious and incredibly easy to enjoy. Slice them raw and eat them with hummus as a snack. Roast them under the broiler until the skin blisters and caramelizes. The sweetness intensifies in a way that feels almost indulgent. Chop them into stir fries, omelets, or grain bowls. Add them to soups and stews. However you enjoy them, make them a regular part of your weekly routine. Your kidneys are fighting for you every single moment of every single day. Give them the support they deserve. The third kidney healing vegetable on our list is one that your grandparents probably had in their garden and one that cultures around the world have relied on for centuries. And it turns out they were onto something truly remarkable. I'm talking about cabbage. Simple, humble, inexpensive cabbage. Don't let its ordinary appearance fool you for even a second, because this vegetable is one of the most kidney-friendly foods science has ever studied. Cabbage is packed with phytochemicals, powerful plant-based compounds that actively fight inflammation and oxidative damage throughout the body. It is high in vitamin K, vitamin C, and vitamin B6. It is rich in fiber, which helps manage blood sugar levels and supports healthy digestion, both of which have a direct and significant impact on kidney health. High blood sugar is one of the leading causes of kidney damage, particularly in people with diabetes or prediabetes. Every time you stabilize your blood sugar, you are protecting your kidneys. A 2020 study from the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health followed over 3,000 adults with early-stage kidney disease for 5 years and found that those who followed a diet rich in cruciferous vegetables, with cabbage prominently included, showed a 34% slower rate of kidney function decline compared to those who did not. 34% slower. That is an enormous difference when you are talking about protecting the long-term function of organs as vital as your kidneys. Cabbage is also extremely low in potassium, phosphorus, and sodium, making it one of the safest vegetables for people who are already dealing with kidney dysfunction or who have been put on a renal diet by their doctor. Many kidney patients are told to restrict their vegetable intake because so many vegetables are high in potassium. Cabbage is the rare exception, the vegetable that delivers incredible nutrition without putting any extra strain on your kidneys whatsoever. You can enjoy cabbage in so many satisfying and delicious ways. Shred it raw for coleslaw. Just go easy on the high sodium dressings and opt for olive oil and apple cider vinegar instead. Saute it with garlic and a little olive oil for a warm, comforting side dish. Add it to soups and stews where it absorbs all those wonderful flavors. Ferment it into sauerkraut, which adds the bonus benefit of gut-supporting probiotics. However you eat it often, eat it freely, and know that every single serving is working quietly and powerfully to keep your kidneys healthy and strong. The 3 vegetables that can damage your kidneys. Now, I need you to pay very close attention to this next part, because this is where the information gets truly critical and where most health videos completely fail you by leaving this out altogether. Just as certain vegetables can heal and protect your kidneys, there are other vegetables that, if your kidneys are already under stress, can cause very real and serious harm. I am not trying to scare you. I am trying to make sure you have the complete picture for it because you deserve the truth. The first vegetable that can damage struggling kidneys is spinach. Yes, I know. Spinach seems like the definition of healthy eating. It's dark, leafy, and full of nutrients, and in many ways, it absolutely is. But spinach is also extremely high in oxalates, naturally occurring compounds that bind with calcium in your body and can form crystals. Those crystals can lodge in the kidney tubules and cause kidney stones, and for people who already have reduced kidney function, even small accumulations of oxalate can cause serious damage over time. A 2018 study in the American Journal of Kidney Diseases found that high oxalate intake was one of the most significant dietary predictors of kidney stone recurrence in patients over 55. If your kidneys are healthy and functioning well, moderate amounts of spinach are fine. But if you have been told your kidneys are under stress, please speak with your doctor before eating spinach regularly. The second vegetable that can be dangerous for kidney patients is tomatoes. And this one surprises people enormously because tomatoes seem so harmless, so universally loved. The problem is that tomatoes, especially cooked tomatoes, tomato paste, and tomato sauce, are very high in potassium. A single cup of tomato sauce can contain over 700 milligrams of potassium. For someone with healthy kidneys, that is manageable. But for someone whose kidneys are struggling to filter efficiently, that level of potassium can push blood levels dangerously high. As I mentioned earlier, elevated potassium, hyperkalemia, can affect your heart rhythm and become life-threatening. If your doctor has placed you on a renal diet or told you to watch your potassium, tomatoes and tomato-based products need to come off the menu or be consumed only in very small, carefully monitored amounts. The third vegetable, and the one that shocks almost everyone, is potatoes. Potatoes are one of the most beloved comfort foods in the world. They are filling, satisfying, and deeply embedded in the food traditions of cultures everywhere. But potatoes are extremely high in both potassium and phosphorus. For a kidney patient, this double load is particularly dangerous. High phosphorus, when kidneys cannot excrete it efficiently, leads to a condition where phosphorus pulls calcium out of your bones, weakening your skeleton and contributing to cardiovascular complications over time. A 2022 study from the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases found that reducing phosphorus intake was associated with a significant reduction in mortality risk among patients with chronic kidney disease. If you love potatoes, talk to your dietitian about leaching techniques, a process of peeling, slicing, soaking in water, and boiling that can reduce the potassium content significantly. But in general, if your kidneys are under stress, potatoes should become an occasional treat rather than a daily staple. So there you have it, the complete picture your kidneys have been waiting for you to see. 3 vegetables that can actively repair, protect, and strengthen your kidneys: cauliflower, red bell peppers, and cabbage. And 3 vegetables that, if your kidneys are already under stress, you need to treat with great caution: spinach, tomatoes, and potatoes. This is not about fear. This is about empowerment. This is about giving you the knowledge to walk into your kitchen today and make choices that protect one of the most vital systems in your entire body. Your kidneys have been working for you your entire life, quietly, faithfully, without ever asking for a single thing in return. Now it is your turn to give something back to them. Start with small changes. Add cauliflower to your meals this week. Pick up some red bell peppers at the store. Make a big pot of cabbage soup. And if you have been eating a lot of spinach, tomatoes, or potatoes, especially if your doctor has mentioned your kidney numbers, have an honest conversation with your healthcare provider about what adjustments might be right for you. I want you to know that sharing this kind of information, real, research-backed, practical knowledge that can genuinely make a difference in your life, is exactly why I make these videos. You deserve to know this. Your health matters, your quality of life matters, and the choices you make starting today can shape how you feel not just next week, but for years and decades to come. If this video helped you today, please do me a small favor and hit that like button. It truly means the world and helps this information reach more people who need it just as much as you do. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so now and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. And share this with someone you love, a spouse, a sibling, a friend, because everyone deserves to have this knowledge. Drop a comment below telling me which vegetable surprised you most today. I read every single comment and I would love to hear from you. Your kidneys have been loyal to you your whole life. Now it's your turn to be loyal to them.